Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subject channel. And I told you, we got to break this down. A lot of men are confused as to some of the things that they facing in their relationship, but I'm going to shed some light on it prophetically. I'm going to see into the unseen realm for you. This thing that I'm about to talk about in this video is what guys don't understand. The only couple people that I would say that I done heard, and I'm going to give credit right here, that I think they understand what I'm about to say. I'm sure it's more. It's more. It's more. But the main two, I'll just say main, that based on what I've heard them say, including recently with one of them, but they understand where I'm about to go on this video. That's Coach Greg Adams and Dr. BOA. Based on videos that I've seen, they are the main. I'm not putting none of the rest of y'all down. That I believe understand the point that I'm getting ready to convey in this video. Coach Greg just recently said that guys, paraphrasing, get in the way of women wanting to be thoughts. That's what they want to do. You in the way, basically. We get in the way. They'll never admit it and they'll get mad if you say it, but this is the truth, man. We in the way. See, a lot of women want to be thoughts peaceably. They want to be thoughts in peace, but they know that their family, people they know, are going to do some talking. And some of them, they'll say, I don't care what nobody think. Yes, you do. Because some people can see right through your behavior. They can see right through your behavior. To this truth that I'm about to talk about. I did a short where the dude said he was doing therapy because he didn't understand why his relationship went bad. And he said the therapist told him, and I got it wrote down because it's go to my short. I got the whole thing posted up there. People don't abandon people they love. They abandon people they're using. They give up on people they're using. This is how this works. I've literally heard people say, man, I can't stand people who use people. I don't like users. But then over time, you see that that's how they are. They're a user. They're a user. And the way you find out is when that way that they can no longer use you or you don't allow them to use you in that way anymore, everything goes sour. And a lot of times, if you try to stay with a woman like that, eventually she's going to do something, man. And guess what? Depending on her level of entitlement and narcissism, she's going to blame you. It's your fault. But the fact of the matter is we be in the way, like he said. I agree. We be in the way. Y'all be telling people to get married young, but what you don't understand and what you not factoring in is these are a lot of years. And these years is going fast. The average marriage only go 8 years. They be sitting up there lying, talking about they gonna be with you forever and all this. All of these people that's getting divorced is liars. The only ones that ain't is the ones that really didn't do much to cause it. They just liars, man. All that stuff. Oh, I love you and I want to be with you forever and all this. We all done heard it. It's all lies. How do you say you want to be with somebody forever, but your mind is filled with thoughts of other men to the point where you can't help but discuss them? These women be thinking you dumb too, like you can't see through. Like, I'm the type of dude that I can listen to you and see through you for years, and I won't even say nothing until the time is right. That's how I am. But that kind of stuff backfire on you. Because what you were seeing, you should have acted upon it. Anything negative that you saw in the past, whether it's with your kids, your job, or anything, you should have acted promptly. But people don't. I got in front of me 21 signs, characteristics, ways that show a woman is a thought. All the women is thoughts. People don't see them that way. I'm the seer. I'm the prophet. A lot of people can't see this stuff. But all I gotta do is let the Most High pour in, and I'll be able to see it. The number one reason why these marriages is failing is not the men, it's the women. There's always exceptions to every rule, but the majority of these marriages are failing because of the women. They try to change men. They try to get rid of their masculinity. And then when the masculinity start to fade, they don't like them no more. And then when they don't like them no more, either they're going to cheat, become disrespectful, become this, become that. And the relationship suffers. And some dudes won't leave, so they have to leave them. But what's the central reason when they do it? What would I say is the main reason why they do it? Because they want to dot it up. And once they satisfy that craving, like a hype, what we call a hype in Milwaukee, a dope addict, drug addict, they'll start to seek therapy. And they'll start to try to change. And when that thing comes back, they go back. This is why y'all dudes, y'all hopeless romantic suckers for love, I apologize what I'm about to do to you. Number one, and I had to take notes on this. It's a lot. No matter what a man has done for them, they are looking past him into the future with another man. This is what thoughts do. You say, well, maybe I wasn't doing this. Maybe I wasn't doing that. Man, listen. If she got any thought in her, any desire to thought it up, if she is a thought, if she ever was a thought, you were lost before the game started. You already lost. It's unfortunate. Number two, they watch porn. Porn is for men. Men watch porn. I ain't gonna keep saying it. But when a woman does, she's a thought. Don't care what nobody say. She's a thought. We not the same. They emotional creatures. We visual. When they watching porn, it's because they are a thought. Plain and simple. That's a vet question too. Just start asking them that. Do you watch? Don't tell them nothing. When you vet a woman out, don't debate with them about this stuff. You just vetting to figure out what's going on. It can save your life. A lot of dudes is dead because they didn't vet hard enough. They let their guards all the way down. So if they watch that, oh yeah, buddy, I don't care what she telling you. I don't care what you think. Any point that they watch that is because they are a thought. Women that's not like that, they're not going to watch that. They're going to be doing other stuff. If they get with somebody, they're going to try to do it to him. If they like him, they're going to try to do it to him. They're not going to watch it. They watch it because it's embedded in them. See, man, after I do this, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all need to kick in some money. Somebody. Cause you talking about getting helped. If you don't, then if after I'm done with this video, and if it cuts off, I'm gonna make another one, part 2. Cause my phone be doing strange stuff. I'm about to upgrade. If you don't kick in something after this, I don't know what else to say. I do this mainly to help people, but it's only right. So that's number 2. Number 3, they're watching guys jogging pants and shorts. They looking at dudes' meat, dick, cock, whatever you want to call it. Because they are a thought. Now, if their eyes accidentally go down there, we're not talking about that. We talking about they intentionally cautious and are not cautious, but curious and trying to see something. They're a thought. Guys, wake up, man. This dude, she been making it seem like it's you, but it's her. Some of them never got a chance to be the hoes that they always desired to be because of some of you. You got in the way, and so now you paying the price. These just the facts, man. They watching jogging pants and shorts. Dude, this is why I say, I'm not trying to, and you don't try to tell me them church women don't be doing it. Because I've seen them doing it. They watching suit pants in church. That's the only thing. Stop acting like they better. They're not. That's why they got the same divorce rate as the world. These women be wanting you to think because they read the Bible and they quote the scripture and talk about God is good and how they believe in it, that somehow that makes them different. They still thoughts. If they anything on this list, thought. You watching sports to look at those balls to try to see how if his wing dang ding-a-lang is hanging down, thought. And you wonder why some of them get accused. And they be like, oh, he's crazy, he's jealous. No, he know in his gut. A lot of dudes be having prophetic gift and movement within them, and they don't be knowing it because they never gave the Most High the opportunity to school them up. And so they be out here, they instincts be telling them stuff. And people be like, man, that's just in your head. Sometimes it is, sometimes it ain't. When people get accused, the person that accused them is not always wrong. I would venture to say that a lot of times they be right because it be something, the energies be off. That thought energy something else. It'll make dudes act up. It'll make them go right at their wives and get into it. Number 4, over friendliness and comfortableness around men. It's something about a woman that still has somewhat maintained or not given away all of her innocence. That when she gets around large groups of men, she might act awkward. But when she comfortable, just all in their face, sitting all in between them and stuff, dot. Looking back at all the jobs I had, the women that wasn't thoughts, like they be moving around, like you'll never see them like just hanging around dudes for long periods of time or up under dudes. They'll be by themselves or with the women. The thoughts, though, they walking around the whole job with dudes. Like work husband, thought. You secretly liking this dude within your mind and heart, thought. You married liking this dude, thought. You can't blame him. The Bible say that if he obey not the word, that he may be won by the conversation, which in some language is another word for the lifestyle of his wife. But they can't do it though, because they desire to be Jezebel is stronger than they desire to be Sarah. Number 5, they are ungrateful and unappreciative. You know what the central core of this is? They want to be a thought. When a woman don't want to be a thought, it's like she gonna have a positive action response and thoughts, inner thoughts towards her man. When she want to get out here and be in men's faces and slurp other men and do stuff with other men, it's going to make her, no matter what you do for her, she not going to appreciate it. Why you think and remember what I always ask you guys, come in the comments, tell your story so other guys can see it. Prove me wrong. What happens is this, and I even remember a dude I was doing Lyft, and the dude was graduating from college, and he was complaining about how he been faithful to his girl, he done did this for her, did that for her, right? But he was complaining about how she was in the other guys that graduated with them face, flirting and stuff like that. I said, man, dude, you finna be in your career. You finna have all type of women at your disposal, man. Forget her. Don't even deal with her no more. You gonna regret it if you do. I'm schooling him up. I'm telling you, I've been doing this a while. So then I know other situations. Ungrateful, unappreciative. You lost 3 things, but you did 1,000. And they want to focus on the 3 things that you lost. Why? Because really they looking for a reason to ditch you so that they can They want to impress other dudes. They want other dudes. Oh, I'm so tight. Oh, I get this. Oh, I get that. Oh, this. They want to impress them because they think if this dude got a better job or got more money, Forget this dude. He mess up too much. I don't feel secure with him. They go over here, doing all the stuff. And then he gets tired of them too. And some of them, from the start, you gave up the dude that was trying to be with you for the dude that just want to F you. Because you a thought. That's why. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm the truth man. And any of you dudes that this is the case, do not take them back. Jag until nothing comes out if you have to. Do not take them back. They're trouble. Do not get back with them. Do not let them butter you up. They are trouble. What they were when you broke up is what they will be when you get back with them, or even worse. They just might have a little time delays with it. Yeah, we probably gonna end up doing part 2 because I got 21 points. Number 6. They have a man, but they masturbate. How are you masturbating and you can be having sex with your husband or your boyfriend? Because you a thought. You're insatiable. Which brings me to the next one, which is just that. When they are insatiable. Their body don't work like ours. They don't need sex like we do unless they're a thought. And I don't want y'all to come in here. I'm going to argue with y'all today. With y'all, I'm going to argue today. I'm ready. I'm only working part of the day. I'm going to go home. I'm going to take me a nap. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to play Call of Duty. And then I'm going to watch the NFL draft like I always do. But I'm going to be ready for y'all. You come in here trying to argue, I am ready. Come on with it. Come on with it. Because I know I'm right about this stuff. They are insatiable. It's not you. It's not the size of your penis. It ain't how quick you are or how long you take. It's them. They're insatiable. When they're a thought. And when they're insatiable, but they secretly care what people think, what they're going to do is they're going to look for reasons to discredit the good guy so that everybody will accept when they see them out there thotting it up. Should no woman that got divorced, you shouldn't be nowhere near no man for a year, 2 year, 3 year. If you are, thought. And know the grace ain't gonna cover you. Know the grace of God ain't gonna cover you because he's looking at your heart. He know if you a thought or not. Y'all trying to talk about the blood of Jesus just so you can be a thought. Some relationship you're not supposed to have. Thought. Number 8. They have a rotation of men. Even if they ain't sleeping with them, the fact that they got it is because they a thought. Remember, all thoughts ain't thoughts physically. Some of them is still in their mind. And some of them, they don't hide and do it. They're going to sneak in the shadows and do it. And then they be out here, well, this not my type. No, I don't do this. The person they say ain't their type is the one they're going to sneak around with. Be in the backseat of the Jeep. Be down at the lake. Be meeting at the hotel. Now I got to go to the grocery store. They going to the hotel first. Thought. Well, I got to go pick up some things. Then they go right over to dude's house for a quickie. Thought. dot, dot. YouTube, please do not censor me when you have horror films in full length on YouTube. You have fights on YouTube. You got women in sexually provocative positions. Please don't censor me. It's only fair. So, they have a rotation of men. They talking to dudes on dating sites. They talking to dudes on social media. They might even be talking to their neighbors. They might be talking three-way with dudes on the phone that want to get with them. Thought. Number 9, a term I've been using. If you hear it, you know it came from me. I've been using vanish. You vanishing. They vanish. You just put it in a text. Vanish. You vanishing. They vanish. You don't hear from them. But the true reason is the other men they're talking to. The other men they're dealing with. Thought. Well, you the only one I talk to. Well, I'll call you back. I'm going to bed. 8 o'clock at night. They really going. Yeah, they going to bed. They telling the half truth. They going to bed. They just going to somebody else's bed. They be telling the truth. I'm asleep. Tell them I'm asleep. Yep, you got put to sleep. Sexual activity. Number 10, they show cleavage and intentionally. Intentionally is the key word. Wear revealing clothing. See, when you see somebody in something tight or you see somebody showing cleavage, the question is always answered, but the question is it intentional? Yes, it is. Well, I can't find all the clothes feel like, no, they don't. Stop lying. You thoughting it up. You want these guys to look at you. Just be honest. Honesty always commands respect. You want them to look at you. You don't have to wear tight pants. You don't have to wear nothing loose that show the jiggle. I mean, there's all different ways they do this. You do it because you want them to see and to look at you. Because you are a thought. Then you can recover if you just admit the truth. Number 11. They have done actual acts with more than 5 men in a short period of time. And I'm being generous. Even if it's the past. If you did this, let's say you did everything but they stuck it in. If you did it with 5 men, you did it because you were a thought. And usually the danger with thoughts is once a thought, always a thought. It's just, it goes from their behavior to their mind. And like I said, this is why most divorces is because of them. Whether they try to admit it or not. If she a thought, she gonna be comparing you to other dudes. This is why high body count matter. Because the higher their body count, the more comparable competition. They're going to be comparing you to what they done already had. They're going to be expecting you to do what the dude that they like did. I told y'all, I'm number 12. They have 5 men in their friend zone. They had thought if they got one, if they still in a marriage, you ain't been divorced yet. or you still in a relationship, you still got a boyfriend or whatever you want to call him, even if you got one in the friend zone, you a thought. Now, if you single, I give a little wiggle room, 5. If you messing with any of them, then that makes you a thought. If you're not in a relationship with them that could possibly be marriage, you're a thought. Just call it what it. Listen, man. Be who you are. And we gotta let them. Y'all trying to force them to be wives and they don't want to be. They'll say yes just to be nice. They don't want to be wives, man. I'm like myself, I got married way too soon. Way too soon. Moving too fast. Brought this stuff on myself. We got some more on number 12. They have 5 men in their friend zone that they have intimacy or lead on to intimacy with their speech and actions. Number 13, any woman that has any type of actual sexual contact or activity within 6 months of a breakup or a divorce or any long-term relationship separation. They can't wait because they're a thought. That's why. Dude was that Jason was telling me, he asked me to do a video. How's his wife? He ain't even finalized and she already with somebody else? Thought. I'm gonna call it. I know how to play spades. I count all spades as spades. But I don't count them all as books. I know they spades. I know the ones that I'm a book. You got a new dude in the divorce court. The devil is a liar. You a thought. Well, I ain't no thought. You are. You had sex with that dude after 2-3 weeks. Some of y'all after a week, and you already got him in the divorce court, and you trying to cry in front of the judge to get the last dude to give you some money. And his sucker butt, he should be walking out of the courtroom. When they do that, dude, how are you even in there? Y'all dudes, I'm telling you, these dudes is dirtbags. Horrible human beings, terrible. You in a courtroom with her like this, rubbing her arm. You rubbing Jezebel's arm and think the Most High gonna bless you. The devil is a liar. The Most High ain't gonna give you nothing but hellfire. Laying with somebody that got divorced because she wanna be a hoe. She wanna mess with other men and put other men's instruments in her mouth. And here you come being a whoremonger. That's what whoremongering is. Whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge. You enabling her to do it. But you think because your family had you in church when you was little, that the Most High you know what? It's okay. Any woman that has any type of sexual contact or activity within 6 months of a breakup of a long-term relationship or within a year of a breakup that she orchestrated or helped orchestrate. She's a thought. That's why she did it. Number 14. A woman that moves a guy in or moves in with a guy within 6 months of knowing him. Imagine what she gonna be doing. Because she's a thought. She gonna start off strong and fast. Once she thinks she got him in love, got him sprung, she'll slow down. And probably will do it with somebody else while she living under his roof. Thoughts. Just face it, man. I already done faced it. I don't care what no kids say. I don't care what no relatives say. I don't care what nobody on YouTube say or anywhere else. I already done faced it. That you think that you gon' do better with these other ones, and some of them are even worse. You couldn't do good with that one because she a thought. You think these other ones out here ain't no thoughts? Or wannabe? Remember, wannabe is. As a man thinketh, so is he. As a woman thinks, so is she. It's a woman that moves a guy in or moves in with the guy within 6 months of knowing him, especially after a breakup of a long-term relationship. Number 15, every woman that has sex after the first date. Some of them, they know they be wanting to, but they don't. You still a thought. You might as well do it. You know you want to. You might as well do it. You playing games. You not being, if you absolutely don't want to do it, that's fine. But these women be wanting to, they know that's the main thing they got to offer. So some of them don't want to offer it as quick, even though, or they don't offer it even though they want to offer. Back to 15. Every woman that has sex after the first date or wants to. Now, there's an exception. Long distance relationships. I mean, if you've been talking to somebody forever and y'all get it on first time you see her, that's different. If y'all already established within, that's going to be a little different. Now, depending on the circumstances, if she divorced or then you still in sin. If you ain't made her matter, what I mean by that is made her a concubine or y'all know what we talk about all the time. With the Most High, you got to make them matter. Before that, make them matter before you splatter. Number 16. Women that have trains ran on them or want to. If it's up here, you still a thought. If you keep having dreams where you had sex with 2 men at once, it's because you a thought. And you wake up soaked, curious about it, thought. Come on, man. Number 17. Women that will have sex with people you know. Friends, relatives, coworkers, neighbors, or even want to. They're thought. A woman of class wouldn't do none of that. It's always that. She ain't got no class. Even if she trying to get revenge on you, she trying to get revenge on you because she ain't got no class. All these chicks talking about classy, I ain't really seen a lot of classy since the 90s. And all of them wasn't classy either. But I saw it a little more back then. Early 90s. The first half, I would say, from 90 to 95. You saw more of that classy. You saw a little more of that. Number 18, women who fantasize about being R-A-P-E-D. Thought. You a thought. Number 19, Women who sit with their legs open where you can see their cat thoughts. I don't know. I ain't trying to hear nothing. Oh, this is how I sit. You sit like that for a reason. Because if that's the case, then put a whole blanket over yourself then. You want people to see it. I'm telling you, man, I'm so past this relationship stuff, dude. I am. I'm going to have to really see something totally different and off the wall to even consider that again. If that's how you say, well, I'm comfortable sitting like that, put something completely over yourself then so they can't see your coochie doochie. You ain't gonna do that. You want them to see. You want them to be like, man, that thing fat. You like that. You like it. Number 20. Gold digging, stripping, OnlyFans, lives on porn sites, selling coochie. Thoughts? But you know what, though? The ones that be out front with that stuff, they get a little more respect. The ones that you got insight so you see it, but they try to hide it, get no respect. None. Don't respect you. Number 21. Every married woman who has had sex with someone during the marriage that is not your husband ain't no mistakes. You knew exactly what you're doing. You were dotting it up. That's why I made that the last one. You are the worst. You, adulterous woman, should not have nothing to say about a stripper, about a PORN as in nonsense star, about a OnlyFans girl. You are a hypocrite, and you not gonna. Life gonna be hard for you. You're too hypocritical. You talking about them, but look at you. You committed adultery. That was mentioned in the 10 Commandments. Actually, stripping wasn't. Although there are scriptures that speak against that, it wasn't in the 10 Commandments, like you shall not commit adultery. It's women all in the church. You done been married a second time. You treated your first husband like dirt. And then you left him or he left you. And now you married again. That's adultery. You a thought. You snuck around. You met that dude at his house for that quickie that your husband don't know about. And you wonder why when your prayers don't get answered. The Most High will answer your prayers when you go and remain unmarried. I'm finna show y'all how to do this. If you don't want to be with a guy, right? If you just have to divorce him, I'm finna show you how you can get back with the Most High. You don't want to be with dude, right? So what you do is you divorce him and you don't get what nobody do what my grandmother did. My other grandmother. I tell y'all about my unicorn grandmother, but that's what my other grandmother did. I don't think she ever dealt with another man a day in the rest of her life. Then you won't be guilty of adultery. Like while he's alive, if you sleep with another man after you become like after your husband or your ex-husband dies, then yeah, you're a whore according to the scripture. But you're not an adulterer, even though he did say he gonna judge. Now here's the kicker with the scripture. He said whoremongers. He gonna get the men who make you feel good with being a thought, and the adulterers before he get the actual thought they self. He gonna get them too, but he emphasized whoremongers and adulterers. He didn't emphasize whores. He emphasized the dudes that make you think that it's okay. Because here's the thing. Being a whore leads to adultery. Yeah. 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 I know you want to say you wasn't happy. He wasn't showing you no affection. Tell God that. Tell the Most High that. Let's see how that works out for you. Because the whole Bible speaks against that. Well, I did this because I would have, if the Most High allowed me to be present, and he allowed me, be like, can I have some popcorn and some sweet tea while I'm hearing this? Remember how Michael Jackson was eating that popcorn on the Thriller video? That's how I would be. I gotta hear you tell the Most High that you divorced that man because he wasn't being affectionate towards you. You took half of that man's money, half of his material possession. You took his kids away from him because you were not happy. Because he didn't show you affection. Man, I'm done. I'm done with this, man. Like I said, if y'all don't support me after this, man, I don't know what else I could even teach you.